Hi, this is Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas. Today I'm going to go over how I create my hand-drawn images and turn them into SVGs. Now, what I have is I already have my Corel Draw open, which is the program I prefer to use for this. And as you can see, everything's open. And I'm going to go up here to File, and I'm going to select Import. Now, I did scan this in using my CanoScan LIDE 120, which is just the brand and model number of my scanner. You can use any home scanner, or you can even take a picture with your phone, but if you're taking a picture with your phone, you may not get as good of results. Now, there we go. So I brought in my image that I scanned. Now, as you can see, we're going to go ahead and rotate it, so that way we can look at it the way it's supposed to be whenever we cut it. And as you can see, there's extra pieces of black over here. It's just the way the shadowing does whenever you take and scan in an image. So I'm going to select my crop tool over here on my left-hand menu and select crop. And I'm going to take and highlight the areas that I want to keep and double-click on it, and that deletes the excess. Now what I'm going to do is go up here and select my pick tool and go to bitmaps and convert to bitmap. And we're going to leave it on the 300 dpi resolution. And if it were other colors in the image, you can take and choose like grayscale, but I like to put it on black and white. And whenever I do in a hand-drawn drawing, one of the things I do is I'll draw it out in pencil, and then I go over it with black Sharpie. The darker the image is, the better it will trace. So now I'm going to go up here to Trace Bitmap, and I'm going to select Detailed Logo and Reduce Bitmap. So as you can see, now it's scanning everything in. And we're going to make sure it gets all the dots and detail. Okay, now we've got all the detail, and we're going to select OK. Now this is a cut image. As you can see, whenever we change the color, you can see the cut lines in there. So what I'm going to do now is click Ungroup Object and delete the background. Now, as you can see, it looks pretty good, but there are some extra little wavy lines in here. So I'm going to go over here to my menu on my left-hand side and select my Shape tool. And then I can take and clean this up and delete those extra little dots out of here. As you can see, that smooths out the image. Now, you've got to play with this a little bit to see which ones you can delete and which ones you can't, because you don't want to change the shape completely. So as you can see, that's what you do, and it gives you nice smooth cut lines once you do that. And if you wanted to, you could actually go in and change all these to actual real circles like that. But I kind of like it where it's not perfect. So remember, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We will be doing our new drawing on June the 4th for our scrap box giveaway. Check us out on Facebook as well. Thanks, and y'all have a great day.